First, you need to realize that the basic definition of what makes something a nonprofit organization isn't that it doesn't make profits, rather that there are no residual owners of the organization. So in a normal for-profit corporation, you have shareholders that have a claim to the earnings and all the assets ultimately of the corporation, whereas a nonprofit legally that you don't. Many nonprofits sell services, nonprofit colleges being one. Hospitals do the same thing. And to the extent the revenues they collect for providing the service exceed the actual cost of providing a service, then they have a profit. And sometimes you can pick this up just by looking at their financial statements. There's often a line that shows excess of revenues over cost for the year. But the actual level of profits is much higher than that because colleges will then expense lots of their profits away. In other words, they'll spend them on things that are not necessary for providing the particular service. So, say undergraduate education.
Or maybe lots and lots of administrators?
It gets spent on lots of different things. If you look at undergraduate education, probably the profit margin is around 60%. Is what colleges are making off of undergraduate education. And that gets spent in a variety of ways. Some of it is arguably beneficial for society, in other words, subsidizing other missions. So, for example, research. Okay, major universities do a lot of research, and part of how that's paid for is actually from the profits off of undergraduate education. Now, that may be good overall for society, but that's spending that really doesn't directly help the student.